Welcome to COMARKER. I'm going to show you how easy it is for your students to create and upload new documents for you or your markers to mark. We'll start here. I've created an account for my student Adam Curry. Here is the notification email that shows that he's been invited to join our COMARKER session. Click this link and it'll take me to our login page, where I will pretend to be Adam and log in. I'm in, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the profile and change my username and password, because the username is quite long and I don't want to type that every time I log in, and the password is created based on my last name and that's too predictable, so I'm going to change that as well. Here's changing my username and then my password, and I'm going to remember that, and it's also secure. Now I'm going to upload a document. Click Browse. And I know that the document is on my desktop, so I'm going to search there. It's called Macbeth Essay. So I'm going to upload that. The title is fine. And here it is. Converted from Microsoft .docx to something that's usable on the internet. I'm going to make sure that it looks good in full screen. It does. And I'm going to submit it to my marker. It will be delivered to his inbox, and I don't have to see it again until he's either entered into a revision process with me or finished marking it. I see that John has returned my Macbeth essay, so I'm going to open it up and see what he has said. I'll choose full screen so I can see it more clearly. Looks as though he's not happy with my verb tense here, and I know how to fix that. And I see that he isn't happy that Adam hasn't cited his source here. I know that it's from Act 1, Scene 1, line 43, and I know how to do that because he told me in the quotation. There's a specific formula for it. Then John's drawn our attention to a numerical agreement problem between this thought and the following thoughts. So let's change that to these thoughts. And moving on. The highlights in red draw our attention to the same problems as they unfold further down in the essay. So I don't have time though, so I'm just going to resubmit that because I'm lazy. And we'll see what he returns. So some more time has passed, and I see that John has evaluated my document. He's given it an 81, which stings my pride a little bit, but let's see why. So I open the document, and I click on Evaluation here to bring up the report generated by the 6+ traits rubric that comes preloaded. He's given me some strong grades in everything but conventions. And I suppose that's because I failed to cite my sources where he indicated that I should. Those would be the high-risk errors that he might be talking about there. And the remark says that I need to remember the importance of citing sources, so he's hammering it home again. That's the source of my mistakes. That's the evaluation. I'm done with the assignment. It was much less burdensome, in fact, than submitting a paper document, and I got the feedback faster, and I got to do it right from my computer. The last thing to do before closing, though, is if you want to print a document for your own records, you can choose the PDF option. So COMARKER will convert it into a PDF file, which has no comments on it, no formatting or anything like that, no marks, and it's based on the final version of the document, so that you can have something from your own records or for paper submission if that is necessary in your class. We see it's clean, it's got no unnecessary formatting. All of the things that were there when the document was first uploaded are there, and all of the changes are there as well. So let's print it, and we're done. Now I can close Acrobat and log out. I don't need to see it again until I have another assignment that needs submitting or needs a little bit of work from my marker. It was pretty painless.